Okay, so to get started, you're gonna need some stuff to do this. I personally use a flat iron, so you need something to curl your hair. You're also gonna need hairspray. I'm using L'Oreal's Elnett Satin, and you're gonna need a bunch of bobby pins. And usually I let the curl sit for like, I guess like an hour or two, but I have somewhere to do or go tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing this overnight. So I'm heating this up. My hair has already like had some heating product in it, so it's good to go, but you should definitely get like a heat protectant to protect your hair from damaging, because you're going to be using heat to curl your hair. So yeah, now you're going to take like 1 to 2 inch sections of hair, and you're going to curl those sections. So I'm taking just like, I'm starting at the crown of my head and then working downward. So I'm just going to curl that. Just like that. Then I'm going to hairspray it. And then I'm going to take a bobby pin, just like this. Make sure the curl is kind of tight. Like so, and just pin it down. Now, I'm going to do that for the rest of my head, so let's get cracking. Alright, so I have everything pretty much set. I usually set this for like, I'm gonna say 2 hours or so, but since I have to go to bed and stuff, I'm gonna let this sit overnight. So by the time you see what's coming up next, it's gonna be morning and I might not have any makeup on. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna take all of these out and see what happens. Okay, now that I have all of them out, I'm just going to run my fingers through the curls a little bit. And obviously, for me, it's going to be a little bit easier to get, like, body and stuff for this because my hair is so short. Wow, look at this hair! So, yeah, like, if you have longer hair, you're going to have to pin it and, like wrap it around and then pin it down so that the, like, ends of your hair work. For me, I don't really need to do that because my hair is short. So now that we have all of this crazy curly hair, what I like to do is kind of brush up the sides because you want them upward, and I pin the sides just so that it looks like a faux hawk. And this is the part where you're going to need a bunch of bobby pins. Like, this is necessary. Just like so. The curls are going to cover over it. You're going to style it like so that curls will cover the sides pretty much. And I'm going to tease a little bit so that it stays upward and hairspray the heck out of it. So that's the name of the game today. You're going to want to do the same thing for this side. Now personally, like, you could leave this down. I like putting it up because it kind of makes me feel like I'm wearing a mullet. So I like to pin the back end up. You're not going to be able to see any of this, but just pin it up. And for me personally, when I do my hair, I can't see the back end. I just bring a mirror with me, like this mirror that I'm using right now. I bring it into the bathroom, and I make sure the back of my head looks okay. If the back of my head doesn't look okay, then I just like pin sections to make sure that everything's set in place correctly. So it's kind of a touch and go process, especially when you're doing this hair for the first time, because if you're not used to it, it's going to be kind of difficult. So right here by the crown of my head, it usually goes flat. So I'm going to take like a couple of sections like this right here and just back comb it, just so I have a little more body. And I'm doing it by the roots so that the curls stay in. So you want to make sure that you don't rat out the curl at the end, because you're going to need that to look good when it's all up and done. Now you're going to want your hair to stay, so take like a couple of sections where you think that you like where everything's laying, and make sure that the hair by the roots is being pinned down where you could feel like movement and stuff. And if you want to like arrange like sections of curls or hair to cover up the safety pins, you want to make sure that, I'm sorry, the bobby pins, you want to make sure that it's in place so that when you're doing whatever you're doing during the day or night, if you're wearing this out at night, that your hair stays in place the whole time. Now once you have it the way you want to, like, I think I'm pretty much cool with this. I'm just gonna hairspray it down, and then you want to make sure like on the sides that you get all of the wisps out upwards, so it looks really sleek on the sides. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful to some of you guys, and I hope you guys try it out because it's really a lot of fun and it's really funky. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye!